So this easy access trinket cup has a probably 9 out of 10 for item accessibility, but 2 out of 10 for the racket. It's obnoxious. I had to put something in there. In recognition of America's 250th birthday, I'd like to present this to you. This commemorative Callaway 250 ball.
God bless America, and God bless this golf ball for all mankind.
Put a bandana in it and it's working great. There's a parade, and I may not be able to get home. We'll find out. Maybe I'll watch a parade. 4th of July parade is what they call it. The only way to do this might be to become a pedestrian, or just not deal with it and go around, which is inconvenient. Whatever. I think there used to be a flock camera here and it has been removed, as far as I can tell. The motorcycle cops I just walked past are located quite a distance from the parade, but they seem to have had some close calls during their maneuvering, and they were using the vocabulary of sailors, which is not unexpected. I escaped. I can go home now. Okay, I'm riding a shopping cart. Going uphill is not the problem. That was easy. Going downhill, that's the question. And we will find out if I make it, because there will be another episode or there won't. If I just imagine trying to resist with my pedaling only, yeah, that's kind of terrifying. I'm also not used to being unable to coast downhill. Alright, so the say the biggest challenges would be having the pedals end up in weird places when I stop, like figuring out foot retention. So I can always get one foot in, I can start with one foot in the strap, but getting the other foot in while going at regular speed is pretty challenging, so I need to practice that. When I come to a stop, I should probably take that foot out, because otherwise it just ends up in weird places, and then I lift the back wheel up to try and rotate the pedal, and I just become stupid. Pedal position at stops. If I stop and take my feet off one or more pedals, and then the second is figuring out foot retention, but I acknowledge that that is a gradual process and maybe down the road. Mission accomplished right there. Things will fly out if you go over a bump, like this camera. So the quick access cup that goes in the cup holder on my handlebars seems like a good idea in theory, but today I learned when going over a large bump at speed that things will bounce out of it. This camera is one of the things that I keep in that cup, so I can just pull it out and record at a moment's notice, because otherwise I have to fish it out of someplace awkward. So anyway, I need to think about that. And what I neglected to say is that the camera bounced out, and I had to pull over immediately and go retrieve it before a car could run over it. Quick access cup has been banished. 2 strikes, you're out. Hey, look. We're doing a quick test ride because I owe it to myself. So I only changed the cog because the chainring isn't here yet. 19 tooth cog. So now it's 4419, and that makes the gain ratio a lot lower than my end state. Maybe not a lot, but some. But I definitely just owe it to myself to try it out with the 1 change and see what it's like, because you learn things. This is not awful, I don't think, but it is a lot easier. I feel like I've done this before. Drink up, bee friends. No, they die. They don't want to sting me.